Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Auntie A's Kitchen, simple and delicious food cooked in South Korea. Today we're going to be doing pancakes. In England this week we celebrated Pancake Day or Shrove Tuesday. This is a traditional feast before the start of Lent. It's 40 days leading up to Easter, and for you guys I'm going to do a 3-part series on pancakes, and the reason being pancakes have many different names and they come in very different forms. In England it's a very thin, we would call it a pancake, but other people would say it's a crepe. The next episode I'm going to be doing American pancakes, which are light and fluffy, and then the next episode I'm going to be doing Japanese, which are enormous, puffy pancakes. Now, one of the things we love in England about celebrating Pancake Day is flipping. Whoa, that was 2. Let's see if we can do more. Ready? Your pancake. And so today we'll do some flipping, and I'm going to show you 2 types of English pancake. We're going to do a savoury and we're going to do a sweet. The savoury I'm going to fill with spinach, ham, onions and cream cheese, and I'm going to put a honey and whole grain mustard sauce over the top. Absolutely exquisite. And for our sweet pancake, we're going back to basics. We're keeping it simple. Lemon and sugar. Maybe you've never had that combination before. So simple and so delicious. Now you can do any flavor combination in your pancakes whatsoever. You could do a Mexican and put chicken, or you could do beef with a cheese cream sauce. With your sweet ones, you could do Nutella, banana, strawberries, blueberries, nuts, anything that you want. They are that simple. So let me show you the ingredients and let's get cooking. So for our pancake recipe today, you're going to need some milk, some flour, 2 eggs and a pinch of salt. The butter on the end I'm going to actually be using with the spinach. Inside of our pancake, we're going to keep it simple with lemon and sugar. I will show you an extra pancake at the end of Nutella, nuts and cream, another one of my favourites. You're going to need some spinach, cream cheese, some onions, ham and garlic. And to season that, salt and pepper, cayenne pepper. For our sauce, we're going to mix some cream with some whole grain honey mustard. So let's get cooking. So first of all, we're going to be making our pancake mixture, and this is a very basic and easy pancake. So I have my flour. I'm going to crack my eggs inside. I'm going to put my salt in. Now the milk. And we whisk this up. Now with a pancake mixture, you want it quite runny so that you can manipulate it in the pan. You don't want it thick, whereas an American pancake, you want the mixture quite thick. Whisk until your mixture is smooth and there are no lumps whatsoever. I like to use a lightweight non-stick frying pan, as this allows me to move the pancake mixture in the pan. So the next thing that we do is put a little bit of oil in. So into just a little, and we roll that around our pan, filling all the gaps. The secret now is to leave that. You'll see holes starting to come through, and that's a good indication that the pancake's ready to be flipped. But we'll just leave it a little bit longer. You can go around the edge, but this is a non-stick pan, so it's not going to be a problem. And you want kind of a medium heat. Oh my gosh, yummy. So once you've done one pancake, put it to the side, and we keep making pancakes. If you put too much oil, I always have a container at the side and then just drizzle. So you just want a little bit and then repeat. Pancake Day wouldn't be Pancake Day without flipping a pancake. So when you get your pancake, it's in the wrist again, like that, and you got your pancake. Okay, pan's on, so let's throw in some garlic. I won't use all of this, a fair amount, and our onions. And at this stage I'm going to throw in my ham as well because I want it crispy. Season it with salt and pepper. And and then allow the onions to caramelize and cook with the garlic and the onions. The smell is incredible. It's starting to cook well now, so I'm going to add my spinach. Now it looks a lot of spinach when you put it in, but it does wilt down. So once your mixture's cooked, turn the heat off, and then we will start assembling it into the pancake. So put your pancake onto your surface. Get a bit of cream cheese. Now use the back of a spoon because then it's easy to spread. Cream cheese and then some of our mixture. And then roll it up. So the secret is grab it, pull it in and roll. And then you're going to place it seam down into your pan. We repeat that procedure. There's enough pancake mixture to make 6 pancakes, 4 savoury and 2 sweet. Once I finish making the savoury pancakes, I will keep them warm in the oven while I prepare the sauce. Then I will pour that on top and it is ready to eat. Once you have finished making your pancakes, place them into a warm oven so that they can stay heated while you prepare the sauce. You don't need a sauce to accompany your pancakes, but we think it complements this dish really well. Into a pan, add some butter and some honey grain mustard, a generous amount, and about half a cup of cream, and stir this well. If you don't have any honey grain mustard, just use regular mustard with half a teaspoon of honey or syrup, and that will give you a similar flavour combination. Once it is boiling, turn off the heat, and this would be a good time to check your sauce and see if there's anything that you need to add to it. Then get your pancakes out of the oven and pour the sauce over the top, making sure all of your pancakes are covered well. Place this back into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes to allow the sauce to glaze on top. This will give you time to wash up and clear up so that you can then enjoy a delicious meal. If you've never had a savoury pancake before, I highly recommend it. You could put any combination of fillings inside. What makes this is the honey mustard sauce.
재미있게 보셨나요? 오늘은 제가 초대를 받아서 한번 직접 요리도 해보고 맛있게 먹기도 해봤는데요. 보셨다시피 굉장히 그 조리 과정들이 쉽고 간단하고 어렵지 않기 때문에 여러분들도 따라 하실 수 있을 것 같아요. 맛은 물론 맛있었고요. 지금까지 먹어봤던 그 다른 음식들과는 조금 더 새로운 그런 맛인 것 같습니다. 인도 요리나 멕시칸 요리나 베트남 요리나 태국 요리나 많은 다른 나라의 음식들을 먹어봤는데요. 오늘 요리한 음식은 또 다른 나라들의 음식과는 좀 새로웠어요. 그리고 한 가지 오늘 알게 된 사실은 보통 팬케이크 하면 떠오르는 게 두껍고 빵같이 푹신푹신하고 과일이랑 곁들여 먹는 그런 팬케이크를 생각했었는데요. 오늘 와서 보니 영국 스타일의 팬케이크는 우리가 흔히 말하는 크레이프처럼 얇고 다른 음식들과 함께 말아서 먹을 수 있는 그런 형태였다는 게 굉장히 새로웠고, 앞으로 이제 누군가가 팬케이크 먹을래? 라고 물어보면 미국 스타일이니 영국 스타일이니? 라고 물어볼 수 있는 그런 재치도 좀 발휘할 수 있을 것 같습니다. 네, 여러분들도 꼭 집에서 한번 이 비디오를 따라서 만들어 보셨으면 좋겠고요. 재밌게 보셨다면 좋아요 눌러주시고 댓글도 달아주시고 구독 버튼 잊지 말아주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
A little bit of sugar, just sprinkle that, not that much, generous amount, and then roll up our pancake. So on your pancake, you want some Nutella, you want some nuts, some cream. So let's roll this one up. Traditionally in England we would have lemon and sugar, and this was one of my favourite kind of pancakes. We used to so look forward. Oh my gosh, delicious. And this one is Nutella cream with nuts inside. Mouthful of deliciousness. Thanks for joining me today. Auntie A's Kitchen, simple and delicious food cooked and prepared in South Korea. I hope you enjoyed watching English pancakes, savoury and sweet. You can put any combination of fillings inside, both with the savoury and the sweet. So why don't you now go and have a go in your kitchen and let me know what you cook. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in another episode. God bless.